do hear differently than what I do because I'm hearing my own voice in my own head, and sometimes it's a little confusing.
Anyone gonna take that? No? Okay.
I'll take it myself. I know I'm crazy. Oh my God.
That means we started, right?
It does. This is where we sync on the sound. And how do we sound? Yep, we sound good. I don't sound
Everything
too
sounds delicious.
See, usually I have for some reason I come through on her microphone a lot because we're so close together, right? So it gets hard for me to actually figure out,
It's hard.
is that my track or is that her track? Because I sound good on her track, but I don't seem to sound good on my track, and then I couldn't fix it. I need cat work.
Do you have a one-track mind?
A little bit. It's a dirt road with lots of bumps and potholes, and
Who are you?
I'm Devastation.
No, I'm the pothole in the road.
It was a big pothole.
You're right, it was.
This is Queen's Ranting.
And on a lighter.
See, I like that when we do an opening quick out because of the way that we're editing now. It's so much easier because the last episode, because our episodes are only 10 minutes, and it is really easy for mommy to edit, but then I don't get a minute ad out every day, which I should be doing because I need help. If you would like to come working with us here at Stationdrg for no money, but for lots of experience, please email this.
If you want to learn how to edit things, we don't do that. I already have that with you. It helps.
Yeah.
This email.
There are lots of tutorials on Final Cut Pro. You should memorize them all. This email.
You know what else? Subscribe.
And you'll probably get to see her naked.
No. You don't get to see me naked.
Doesn't everybody?
No. You don't get to. You've never seen me naked like in that way.
This is true.
Yeah. Not everybody gets to see. They've seen me naked.
Well, I would assume.
Well, yeah. I really like this hair.
You look amazing.
I feel amazing. I feel...
The fantasy?
I'm feeling the full fantasy. It's like Pebbles Flintstone grew up and then got divorced and like just found her way through life. And you look like Wilma Flintstone after she dropped Fred, but then he died from a heart attack from eating too many Brontosaurus ribs. But then I also have like the Jilly Gilly Caliente Paunchy thing going on here because this is supposed to be ruched, but it's not ruched. Because why? Mommy's still getting rid of some of the COVID moments.
I just stopped weighing myself altogether. I just keep making my hips wider and my tits bigger so it balances.
Yeah, we feel thin.
And that's all that matters.
And that's what matters. I can do anything a little thin bastard bitch can do. I just do it with a lot more oomph.
Like her life depends on it.
Oh, this is lovely.
For you. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant it's like stinky and gobby, and I didn't put on any fragrance. I wanted to put on some Chanel. Make me feel like a proper whore.
Well, we're not allowed to do it on screen. We're trying to be ever so good about it. And you gave me a joint and you gave me a stick to smoke it out of. I want to do this really bad. I'm sorry, I have to. You don't know it's a marijuana cigarette. It's just a cigarette. Chanel number 5. But only the best for the French whore. Only the best for the ones that like it like this. And then like that a little. And a little bit of this. Tuesdays. You get 3 20 ml containers, and you get the little vaporizer thing, and it has all the Chanel fanciness all over it. So you just get to pull it out and go, oh, if you'll excuse me for a second, I just have to put on my Chanel. Try some?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I get to spray it and everything. Oh, that little thing is cute.
It's beautiful. Well, it's not. It's Chanel. It's not like Chanel's going to produce crap. Then again. Ooh, haven't done this in a while. Jesus.
You'll see it in post. You'll love it. Wow, there's way too much Chanel in weed. It smells like my Aunt Hattie's house. This is going to be the most up first few minutes of this, but you're going to find so much craziness to use.
Well, that's the point. I didn't tell him to stick it in there.
Who's sticking it in where? You kind of also look like a Dax. That we do. We kind of also look like Daxes.
Oh, you mean like Star Trek Daxes?
Yeah, like DS9, like Jadzia Dax.
Yeah, but she's a trail honey.
Yeah, but the Dax is the person that they live in. It's the trail is the creature, but it's just like it's always whatever Dax.
Yes, you're a trail.
Yes, we're trail. Well, but we're not. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Just gonna let the drawer smoke out for a little bit. You know, attention to the smoking drawer.
Did you set those on fire?
Not yet. Tuesdays.
Feel your fire.
I'm already flaming.
Oh. I've got a lash there's this catching just a little bit on the top one, just every certain way I blink.
They don't blink that way.
Well, I kind of have to blink, Jeremy. eventually. It's okay. I just need to fix it. It'll move out of the way. Oh, I've never wore this dress. I wore the black one.
It's good. You look great.
I want this in every color. Like for something that's so cheap to look this good. Do you know what I'm so happy about?
I just look cheap.
If you had a bone in your hair, you would be from the Flintstones. You would be
She
like
grew up.
You'd be you're oh my God, you're Flintstone Divine.
I said that at the beginning. Yeah, I look like Divine, like redhead Divine. I'm not mad about it.
No, why would you be? No.
You think you're a man, but you're only a boy. You think you're a man, you are only a toy. It says she used to move. It was really weird.
Well, yeah.
You think you're a man, but you just couldn't see. You weren't man enough to satisfy me.
Tuesdays. Shout out Addison, Butch Queens. What could we do with that I could integrate in with there?
I would love... Oh, I could wear one of their little shirts and do the whole thing.
Well, absolutely,
And make
yeah.
a commercial for them.
Well, yes. But no, I'm thinking like, can we make that a logo? How can we leave this with me?
Okay.
Okay.
Like me into a logo for them?
Well, yeah, because if we take you, boom, shoot you awesomeness, and then it's just a matter of running the right filter over it that will take you out into kind of a drawing kind of mode.
Oh yeah, that'd be
and
fun.
then that can be cut out on a Cricut.
Ooh,
Right?
cool.
Come on, you. I'm okay now.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Do you need to go fix it?
Kinda.
Go.
Okay, I just need to poke at it.
I
a
don't
little.
need you for this.
Of course you don't.
Stationdrg. Yeah.
Yes, I just had to poke at it a little. And then I kind of got lost with my lips. But
How did your eyelash turn into something for your lip?
Well, because I'm in the mirror.
Because you got caught in the
I
mirror.
got caught in the mirror.
I made commercials.
Yes, I know. I heard you, darling.
Okay.
I tried to help.
I know, you did well, actually. It happened at the right times.
Yes, because I can hear you.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yes, I know you are.
Okay.
What are you doing? The boys freaked out yesterday. So we went to get live Edgewood yesterday. We had a fun time. It was my birthday yesterday. Mommy turned 47, but she's okay with it. Anyway, but we wanted to go for live wood, and we ended up going to the valley buying a whole lot of wine. But anyway, we're in this like shed, and there's spiders and bugs, and I'm picking things up, and there's like spiders on it because it's out in the shed, and I'm just like picking them and crushing them. Oh my God, this person's in the audience. I forgot.
Oh, it's
But
you kill the
bugs
bugs.
don't count. Okay, bugs don't. Mommy was killing bugs, but Jesse was like losing his mind. He's like, I can't believe you just did that. Like it's just a spider. As long as it's not a snake, I'm good. Snakes belong in pants.
I love snakes.
Me too.
I love not like pants snake. Well, I like pant. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes.
Trouser monsters.
Like a good trouser mouse. There you go. But a pant snake I appreciate. But I actually like snakes out like in the garden.
You
and
like
stuff.
snakes?
Love them.
Hate them.
Love them.
I would
Like,
gone.
We
No.
used to have a snake in the yard at Princess Margaret Boulevard. And it was a big old garter snake. And it like lived in the yard because it just got progressively bigger over the years. And it left me a full skin, like the eyes and the whole 9 yards. It's on my altar. But like I used to go and pick her up and move her out of the way so I could garden.
Okay, when we're where we are, and
Yeah.
when we end up, you will be the person who deals with the snakes. Okay.
Okay.
Done.
I love snakes.
Good.
There's no like true
I
poisonous
love them too, and
snakes.
shoes.
There's a
It's like, that is a waste of a good belt.
It's just you can just tie a snake around you, and then when someone comes, you untie it and go attack, and it won't so don't do that. But still, you
I
know
tried
what
to get close to one. We were where were we at? It was somewheres here, but we ended up there, and the reptile house was there, and there was,
Okay.
or was that in Florida? I'm not really
Of
sure.
course, it was in Florida. It was probably like Gator World or something like that. Come on down to Dave's Gator Farm. You can feed one of the alligators full
No.
chicken.
It was here. It was at Exhibition Park
You
about
can,
something.
you can actually pick out the chicken and then eat it with the alligator for an extra $10. We will fry that sucker up for you, half and half. And then you can tell everybody you enjoyed the same chicken as our gators. You can find us on the I-90 right next to the Publix. Thank you. Unless, of course, the police come, then we'll probably be in the Walmart parking lot on the I-90 because they allow us to. Anyway, come on down.
Where the Were we?
Alligators. No, you were feeding snakes, touching snakes. They were at the Natural History Museum, maybe?
No, it was Exhibition Park. There was
Okay,
a
so
guy,
there's snakes
and
at the exhibition parks. Exhibition?
it was one of the rooms. There was something going on. I don't
Okay.
remember. But anyway, there was and he had a big one over his arms, and I
Did
tried.
he do slave for you?
No, he was not a slave danceable person. But I tried. I tried to go over and I wanted to touch it and stuff like that. We went to Toronto Pride one year and we're down, like we're on Yonge Street, like it's like this deep. And we're moving along, and then I realize that I'm right beside a guy that has this big snake on his shoulders. And
Did you scream like a little girl and run?
not quite.
Did you touch his snake and then run?
No. We moved slowly away. Sorry, we're getting away from here. But then we were up in the barricade, and it was good. It was fun. Do you know that's the only Pride I've actually watched? I don't think
I've ever watched a Pride.
That
I don't think I've ever watched a Pride. I've always been part of them.
Well, you have watched it because you
Oh, the
commentated.
commentating.
Yes.
But technically, I'm still part of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I don't get to sit there and go, oh, I hate her. I tried to. And they asked me politely on CBC not to get mad at the other drag queens.
I tried so hard tonight to match the tones of my makeup to like the tones of this. And I went through and I picked one out of one of my other palettes that I had never used before, actually. And I had something that was fairly close, but then then you came and we started to paint together because I don't like to paint alone anymore. And then you started to do cool stuff and I said, well, I got to do her too. So we edit and now we're all blended. It's awesome.
This is great. I got her to draw stuff on her face. Who knew
this.
this would ever happen? But I'm feeling every bit of the fantasy today. I am feeling like Flintstone realness.
Absolutely. You just need a big
110
bone.
I know, but like even still, like everything
Yes.
about this is just like,
But I love what we're doing. Like we're doing theme thing, and like this
I like a
even
good theme.
this is a theme. I mean, now I don't know what are we gonna do for the background because we want to stand off it. And that's what
I would love to have like one of those cheesy 80s living rooms that are all like silver and white.
No, it still has to be our harbor because that's our brand. We can change it and do other things for a little bit. but
Oh, well,
it's-
you then definitely just put it up the way we just like.
yeah. But what color is it?
Oh
What
my
are the
God,
tones?
look at us in our 1980s amazing place here. We're just so fun. The 80s.
Done.
Back to the harbor.
Yes. But I mean, okay, we're this. It's not like
Yeah.
I can make it. I wonder if I could run a leopard print overlay to make it like.
That's a lot of leopard print.
No, I mean it would just show up like I would make the city black and white, like it would be black and white, and then if I just cut a clipping mask out and I could put leopard under it, but then fade the opacity of it down to like 10%, so it would just look like kind of it would be, and then shot.
I know what you're talking about. Walk. It's like this. Look, watch. Ready?
Yeah, no, I've been
There.
building it as we've been.
Oh,
talking.
we've had it the whole time.
Yes, I've been
Sorry.
building it.
Never mind. Yeah.
We'll
this-
be. You know what?
We
Before that,
built
we'll just be
this
blank.
city. Okay.
Before that, we'll just be blank. But no, we'll do the living room thing. I like these edibles. I haven't had a good edible in so long.
You mean Lady Luck edibles that you can find on Instagram at Lady Luck Knows Best. Ah, so good. Oh my God.
And they were good. The ones in the little.
Oh, the nerd goober
Oh, they're
clusters?
awesome.
Oh, they're so good. It's like being in high school, but not having to worry about going and smoking a joint before you go to math. Sorry, I did that a lot.
I would much rather.
I didn't do really well in pre-cal math to the point where the teacher actually took me out in the hall and went, "Math's not for you."
Math wasn't for me.
Jacob. Deva Rouge. Good. He pushes it underneath the goddamn cuticle to make it look like a real woman now because somebody was trained by Jenny Blake.